I need you guys to give yourselves a great big flippin' cheer because you are superhuman. Okay, guys, the reason for this briefing is really twofold. I want to give you a quick update as to where we are, what's happened during the course of the day, and I also want to give you an idea about what's going to happen over the course of the night. But first and foremost, a massive vote of thanks to each and every single one of you guys, from the people who've been in the kitchens slaving over stoves and making samis and doing whatever they've been doing in there, to the medical staff, to the guys who've been out there and the girls who've been out there on the hot edge of the fire, to people who've been helping coordinate, drivers, Felicity, you and your team, just to everybody. Guys, it's been unbelievable. I can honestly tell you that if you look around yourself right now in 360 degrees of view, there's no smoke. Now, that is an unbelievable feat. Okay? So it seriously looks like a well-contained position right now. The operative word is right now, because whilst for a lot of the perimeter we've got completely burnt out areas, so for example behind San Michel and Noordhoek, there's nothing left to burn there, so that's safe. But in this swathe of mountain over here, there is still a lot of material that can burn, and if this wind remains in the northwesterly, westerly direction and it picks up, we could face a challenge again overnight or tomorrow. As we stand right now, we're standing down all our volunteers, okay? We're standing everybody down. You can go home, have a few beers, put your feet up, take a chill pill, and we will contact you via that bulk SMS mechanism to let you know if there is anything that we need to do overnight. What we will have overnight here is Craig Berta and his team and Mikey have set up a series of sectors from Alpha through Foxtrot. So what that really means is in sort of groupings of homes, they've got teams of 3 people in each sector who are just going to have eyes on the situation at all times tonight. So if something happens, their accountability as spotters is to let the relevant authorities know what's going on. We do not want to send people into the mountain at night as we did not last night. And hopefully all we're going to do is play a conduit role and relay that information through to fire, etc. In the ops room tonight is Ivan and Mark, as well as Julie. Ivan and Mark will be relieved in 3 hours time and so on, but there will be people here all night monitoring the radios and similarly feeding information through to where's needed. When daybreak happens around 6 tomorrow morning, we'll reassess the situation and we'll let you know where we're at. It's very important, guys, that the information that's out there is accurate and validated. The biggest problem that we've had today is misinformation in various social media forums. I can guarantee you, and if you go and take a walk and look yourself, and I know this because I did, we did not lose one house in this valley, okay? So that is a massive accolade to everyone around here. So the only structure that actually was lost was a gazebo by a swimming pool up here in Noordhoek, and you know what, that I didn't need it anyway. So there were a few gardens that took a bit of damage, the odd wall took a bit of a flame licking, but there was no houses destroyed in this area at all. And even more happily, guys, I'm happy to tell you that the only incidents that we dealt with from a medical perspective was a bee sting with an allergic reaction on the beach and some washed out eyes. Okay, we didn't have one stitch, we didn't have one broken bone, we didn't have one twisted ankle, let alone anything more severe. So thanks for following the rules and staying safe, guys. I really appreciate that. So just from our side, I want to just hand over to Felicity. I know she also wants to just raise her vote of thanks to you guys. But just from our side, I mean, Mikey, where are you, boy? You're unbelievable. You're superhuman. Craig, you and your guys. I mean, just everybody who's been involved. I just want to thank you very, very much. I don't know how the hell I got to be the outstanding here. Because it just kind of happened. But well done to everybody.
Okay, guys. First of all, from my point of view personally, but also from the city and the residents of Noordhoek who haven't been able to contribute. A very big thank you to each and every one of you. A huge thank you to all the people that donated food, refreshments, everything, medical supplies, the whole ambit. A huge thank you for each and every one of you that actually put your effort in. Without you, we would not be in this position tonight that we are in, to go and take a break. It's been a mammoth task. And at the moment, as I speak, they're busy evacuating Constantia. So we are very lucky. The only real evacuations that we had were for health reasons at the Noordhoek Manor, particularly the frail care. So we are extremely lucky. It could have gone either way, but with the volunteers and the fire department and the working on fire, to the helicopter guys, a huge thank you. But please stay, we will stay in touch, but please make sure every one of you have registered, because we need to keep this database open, because from now on, when we've done the debrief, if everything's all right tomorrow, we are going to be more proactive in how we manage our teams, and a bit like the neighborhood watch process, we're going to do the same for disaster management. And we would urge you all to stay on board and be actively involved in that. So thank you to the neighborhood watch, thank you, thank you to the whole team. You can give yourself all a round of applause.
What's the news of the other areas?
Hart Bay is very bad. Baviaans Kloof is burnt out. The main focus at the moment is Constantia and Tokai, which is in bad shape. Muizenberg, it's on the road. They feel they can contain it. They're containing it now. They have taken steps in case of evacuation, but at the moment they're quite happy. Clovelly is quite safe at the moment. It's a long way from getting into the residential areas.
What's happening in Fishhook?
Fishhook is fine. There's no mountain around Fishhook that's in any danger.
I heard
No, but don't read the social media unless you actually know where it's coming from, because that creates more misinformation and panic than anything else. If you don't know your facts, in fact, don't say anything.
A quick second, sorry to interject. We have a man here who needs to leave. But we just wanted to quickly introduce you. This is Fire Chief Charles Royin.
Come.
I hope that I've got it right. He's got some great news for us.
Yeah, good evening. Myself and my team, that's 25 of us. Lying. 25 firefighters plus 3 supervisors. We'll be staying with all our vehicles as is. We were supposed to have gone off at 7 o'clock. We've decided to sleep over. Okay, so we will actually strike to... Okay, cool, that's fine. Alright, okay. Okay, so if we can rotate our guys?
Yeah, they only need 28.
Well, they need 14. Depends on how you play. No, Craig, not like that. 14 are out and 14 are in.
So we will be on standby, and we'll be doing patrols. We'll also have a strike team capability with a bushfire tender and a skid unit. So if there's flare-ups, we will move, but we're right in the community. So yeah.
And then guys, just a couple of people have, let's just take the question. Go ahead.
Do we know if volunteers who want to help out in the other areas we go?
I would say Lakeside Fire and let them arrange the deployment.
Okay, and then, go ahead. No, you're not.
Cape Bay, the fire is behind Boys Drive, and they still feel that they can contain it. So at the moment, everything's fine.
I think we do.